that 313. Give me some spit shit. Ride out. Detroit, stand up. Ride out. Give me some ride out.
NewSoul is a music group that consists of singer-songwriter Alice and Walt, the producer. NewSoul is a blend of old and new. That's probably the best way I can describe it. It's organic.
Your skin is NewSoul is exactly what the name is. It's new soul. It is a new genre. It's a new thing that is soul still, and soul is everything, and it's a freshness, like a refreshing of soul that's being brought back into mainstream.
Less of the Town was directed by yours truly, Mike Lee, and he did a marvelous job. Even if Milk and Honey, it was a production team in Detroit, 2 young guys, but I was happy with both directors and both of them. We've been blessed as a group to be worked with really great people.
Elbow Room is a form of freedom. All of the songs have an underlining scent, and I would say underlining scent of freedom. It's freedom of expression, freedom to claim who you are, freedom. Even in the production, we go from just this very expressive, even Keep Swimming, where it just gets like this real like jungle fever type, and then we bring it to Leather So Soft, and it reminds me of like Angie Stone kind of, and then we bring it back to Lullaby, which is soothing and pretty and has waves and birds, and it's a freedom of what soul is, and freedom to be who you are. Elbow Room.
If you know you fine as wine, ladies, step up on the dance floor. Fellas, follow close behind. We got something special.
Leather So Soft. Usually, sometimes, like production-wise, I try to push the envelope, I would say. And when I was like making it or arranging it, the texture sounded like 70s or some type of exploitation movie or something of that sort. So before I even played it for Allie, I didn't know, she probably, what is that? What are you doing? But she asked what the title was, and I named it Leather So Soft, and from there it sparked. So I went forward with it, and once she started writing, it's like a machine. It's like a Ford car.
Lullaby. I love Lullaby. I don't remember what was happening when I wrote that song, but Walt had he didn't have the full track. He just had the dun, 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 and he just had that part, and I played it over and over. I can't even say how many times I looped it. It was for 4 or 5 days straight, and I just looped it over and over again, that it got stuck in my head, and it came into this story of just sympathy and love and compassion and peace, just for your brother and for your sister. I said hug on your brother, if he cries, tell him that you will sing him a lullaby. Walt is Walt by himself, and I'll exist by myself, but together we make NewSoul. And it's constantly growing. We're constantly coming up with new ideas, and we're constantly seeking for growth within each other, noticing that something is bigger than you. Something is bigger than you, and that you're feeding into it, and that you're watering it so that God can grow it.
I feel like an athlete, you gotta stay in the gym to get better. So we try to stay in the studio, stay on task, keep creating goals for ourselves to elevate, to get higher, to get better, to grow. Thinking in terms of growth and progression, feeling the music, letting it guide me. I just love the space that music creates. We felt like